If your Google Calendar export is not working, don't worry, because in this video, I'll walk you through the most common reasons it happens and the exact steps you can take to fix it. Whether you're using a work account, a school account, a shared calendar, or just dealing with a browser issue, this guide will help you get your calendar exported properly. And if this video helps, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more quick troubleshooting tutorials just like this. Alright, let's get into it. First, if you're using a work or school Google account, there's a very important thing to check. In many organizations, the IT administrator can disable data exporting for security reasons. That means even if everything looks normal on your side, the export option may be restricted by your company or school. If that's the case, the fix is not on your device. You'll need to contact your Google Workspace administrator and ask them to verify whether exporting has been disabled for your account. This is one of the most common reasons the export feature doesn't work, especially in managed environments. Next, let's talk about shared calendars. If the calendar belongs to someone else, or is part of a shared team calendar, you may not have the correct permissions to export it. Google Calendar only allows exporting calendars where you have full management access, specifically the permission called Make Changes and Manage Sharing. If you don't have that level of access, the export button may not work or may not appear at all. So before trying anything else, open the calendar's sharing settings and check your permissions. If you're missing the right access, you'll need the owner to grant it to you. Now, if your permissions are correct and you're still having trouble, the next step is to clear your browser cache. Sometimes corrupted temporary data, old session files, or broken cookies can interfere with buttons and scripts inside Google Calendar. This can cause the export option to fail, freeze, or simply not respond. To fix that, open your browser settings, clear your cookies and cache, and then restart the browser completely. After that, go back to Google Calendar and try exporting again. This simple step solves a lot of browser-related problems, especially if the issue started suddenly. If the global export option still isn't working, there's another method you should try: exporting a single calendar instead of trying to export everything at once. To do this, go to the left sidebar in Google Calendar and look under My Calendars. Find the specific calendar you want to export, then hover over it and click the 3 vertical dots, also known as the More menu. From there, choose Settings and Sharing. Inside the calendar settings, look for the Export option and use Export Calendar for that specific calendar. In many cases, this works even when the main export tool has issues. This approach is especially useful if you only need one calendar backup, or if the multi-calendar export is giving you errors. It also helps you isolate whether the problem is with one calendar or with your account as a whole. If one calendar exports successfully, but another does not, that usually points to a permissions issue or an account restriction on the calendar that failed. So to quickly recap, if Google Calendar export is not working, first check whether you're on a work or school account with export restrictions. Second, make sure you have the right permissions on any shared calendar. Third, clear your browser cache and cookies, then restart your browser. And finally, try exporting one specific calendar from the sidebar, instead of using the global export tool. If this tutorial saved you time, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more helpful fixes and step-by-step guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.